Well, I've just been trimming. That's my nice compost pile. I've got to turn it, and that'll be good next year. Started this yesterday. I've been working inside there today. But I thought I might just come out here and do a little bit of chipping. I'm getting my compost. I think that's a 2-yard scoop. That's pretty nice. It's got that little telescopic thing on it. We can do another one. End up getting 6 yards. Three scoops. Sweet. Look out, Sally. Come on over here. In a concrete pad here, coming out of these back doors, and so just sort of leveling it. The tractor comes in handy for that. Well, I'm in the process of taking that compost and going to make a bunch of little piles out there, and then I'll take my box blade and sort of level it out. I'm done with the tilling. Spread that pile out that used to be right there, sort of tilted in, and I've got to go take my tiller off and do some chipping. So that's a trash tree right there. And I've already gone up when we had the man lift and sort of cut off those higher branches. And now I'm gonna cut it about right in there, and I've got that rope tied to it and some tension on it, so hopefully it doesn't go that way or that way. that's what I wanted to do. Well, let's go for a drive. This is used. I bought it used. It's a 2011 with 129 hours on it. So it's like new. Yeah, it's pretty basic. It's a RTV900 900 XT. It you know, it has the dump bed, so it's got a hydraulic dump bed on it that that's what that switch is for this handle. I've been working all day. I'm really tired. It's got set up, you know, I can put a 2-inch ball on there, and it has it's set up with the auxiliary hydraulics. So these guys right here, these operate the bed, and these are free for whatever I need. Then it's got a little handle up here, so depending on, you know, what I put on here, you know, it's got like a float and open and a close kind of thing. So I do have a pruner for it, and it's a great pruner. I've been using it. This guy right here, you know, I just loop that over whatever it is I want to snap off. And tucked up inside there is a blade that comes up and whoosh, you know, you can do like 2.5 inches. Depending on how hard it is, you can do more. I put a 3-inch piece in there. You know, it was like that, but it was really soft. It was like right off the tree, so it wasn't a piece of dead wood. It was nice new wood, and it went through that. I got that thing off of eBay. So you can see my big pile there on the other side that I finished off. And believe it or not, I've gone through probably 2/3 of the sticks. I've got this trailer here full of more squirrely sticks, you know, that are, I just didn't want to take the time to chainsaw them up. Yeah, so this is it's got a little diesel engine in it, and it's a, you know, sort of like the engine in that thing over there. It's a 3-cylinder diesel, and well, the thing a few things that I like about it, besides the fact that it's got this dump bed on it, that, you know, I can increase the sides here, and you know, using this right here, put a bar in there and increase the sides, and put stuff in the back, haul it, you know, way off over there, and make a lot fewer trips than as if I was in that thing. And then it's got this little 12-volt accessory on it, like I think most of the higher end tractors of what I've got there have that little 12-volt thing on it. And that's the one thing that I miss not having on that thing, is the little, I can put a 12-volt accessory on there if I wanted to, but that one's got one. And so you know, I can put a little sprayer or something back here. I can put a winch up there. I've got it so that underneath here, the wiring I always have trouble opening this thing. I got it set up so that right here, pulled all the wires apart, you know, so you can see this is the thing. This one is active. This is the start one, so it's active only when you turn the key. This one it enables, I think, with the lights. Okay, and this one is a constant 12-volt source, right? So if I put something up to that, it would go dead. It would draw the battery down, right? And plus, you know, this stuff goes underneath there to a little it goes to a little, you can't see it from here, but there's a little, like a little fuse box right back in here that has some extra fuse openings, and I could run another fuse up over there, or another wire to engage like a I could put a winch or something there, which would be useful for, you know, like that tree thing over there. This thing came from, I saw this online locally here. There is a company that does work for, and here's the name of the company right there. They do work for like the Department of Defense kind of thing, and they had this thing hooked up with a robot. It was like a big robot kind of apparatus. So they had cameras mounted up there and sensors and all kinds of things. This thing was, you know, like a little autonomous vehicle that you could run remotely. And so this here, they had a wiring harness coming up through here, hooking onto there, going up. And it was just for their, like when they go to trade shows and stuff like that, they would have this out on the floor, you know, just doing little things. So that's why it has very few hours on it, and it's always been kept inside. And the people who kept it, you know, they knew more about these things than, you know, I do. They were, you know, full-on college graduate engineer types who, you know, they had a lot of fun with this thing, and they knew how to take care of it, so that's good. Well, so now it's retired from active military service, and it is going to come out here and play in my orchard with me.